Good morning, students. So today we'll see chapter 15, that is visualizing solid shapes. So here we'll learn about what are the 2D and 3D shapes. So plane figure or two-dimensional shape. The figures which can be drawn on a flat surface are called plane figures, or we can say that the figures which can be easily drawn on paper or blackboard, that type of surface figures are known as plane figures. So they have only two dimension, means they are only having length and breadth. So these are called two-dimensional shape, which is having length and breadth only two. So you can see the triangle, square and circle, they are having length and breadth. So this type of figures are known as two-dimensional shape, which can be easily drawn on plane or a flat surface. Then three dimension, the figures which have three dimension. Dimension means length, breadth and height. So this type of shapes are known as three-dimensional shape, and they occupy some space like ball, box, tube. So you can see sphere, here cylinder, pyramid. These are three-dimensional shapes which is having length, breadth and height, and that are not easy to draw easily on that flat surface, and they occupy some space. Now we'll see what are the faces, edges and vertices. So faces, all the flat surface of the 3D figure are faces of that shape. The faces of 3D shape are made by 2D shape. So first of all you have to see that what are the faces. Faces means this 1, 2, like this 3, 4. This one is the shape of a cube. So how many faces are there in the cube? There are total how many faces? 6 faces in a cube and cuboid. 1, 2, 3, then one at the down, one here, 5 and 6. There are 6 faces. So these are known as its face, which is made by 2D shape. Now or we can say that each side of a solid, means the side, is known as its face. This is the side, so it is known as faces. Now edges, the line segment where the faces of the 3D shape meet with each other are called edges of shape. So you can see this one is red line, it is given edge. Edge means where the faces meet. Has 6 faces, means 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. How many edges are there in this cuboid? There are total 12 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4 here, 8, like this here, 12. So it just means where the two faces meet by a line segment. Now vertex. Vertex means the corners or the points where the edges meet with each other. You can see it is one edge, so they are meeting at this 2 points. These are known as its vertices. We can call vertices as vertex or corners where the edges meet with each other are the vertices. Now here we will see some of the shapes in which the number of faces, edges and vertices is given. So cube. Cube is having how many faces? 6 faces. This one 1, 2, 3, then 1 here, 4 down, 5, and this side 6. So like this there are 6 faces or side. Then edges. Edges means where two vertex or two vertices or two corners meet. So here two vertices are meeting. So like this there are 12 edges. And vertex means corners. So how many corners are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and one at the back, that is 8. So what is cube? Cube means in which all sides are equal. Then cuboid. Cuboid is also like a cube only. Here having 6 edge faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Only difference is that it is like in the shape of a rectangle in which length and breadth are different. Here in cuboid length, breadth and height are different, but in cube all the dimension like length, breadth and height all are equal only. Now cone. Cone means you can see like a birthday cake or an ice cream cone. So how many faces are there? Faces, there are 2 faces. This is a one and this second, it's its second face. Then edges. How many edges there? Only one edge. Edge means the point, or we can say that the faces, if two faces meet a line segment. So you can see this at this point 2 vertex are meeting, so this one is edge. And vertex. Vertex means point or a corner. So how many corners are there? Only one. So there is only one corner. Now sphere. Sphere is having how many faces? Only one. This one. And how many what we can say here, how many vertices? We can say that there is no any edges and no any corners. So here it will be 0. Means there is no any vertex or no any edges. You can see there is no any edges and there is no any corner also. So there will be 0. And in cylinder. Cylinder has how many faces? Total 3 faces are there. So 1, 2 and this one. How many faces? 3 faces, or we can say that there are 3 sides. After that, how many edges are there? 2 edges. Edges means where the faces meet. So here this one is the one edge, and like this is the second edge. And you can see there is no any vertex, or there is no any corner, so there will be 0 vertices. Like this you have to find in all the shapes. Now question number 1, draw a cube of edge 6.5 centimeter. Means you have to draw a cube, a 3-dimensional shape in which all the length, breadth and height all are equal to how many centimeter? 6.5 centimeter. So you have to use the scale. Using scale, measure 6.5, and using scale you have to measure 6.5. And so what is the length? This one is length, it is breadth, and this length one is height. So first of all, how you have to draw? Using the scale, make one that square of 6.5 centimeter. After that, next is square of 6.5 and join this. So you have to make a cuboid in which all the sides are of how many centimeter? 6.5 centimeter. Then draw a cube of edge 4 centimeter. Now here you have to measure 4 centimeter using that scale, and in which all the length, breadth and height are of how many centimeter? 4 centimeter. Here you can see same as first one, only in 6.5 you have to use 4 centimeter. Then question number 3, draw a cuboid of length 7 centimeter, breadth 4 centimeter and height 3 centimeter. Cuboid means in which length, breadth and height all are different. So length is how much? 7 centimeter. So this one is length. This one is length. So using the scale you have to make a line of how many centimeter? 7 centimeter. Then breadth. Breadth means this one of how many centimeter? 4 centimeter. And height. Height will be this one, slant one. It's of 3 centimeter. So using the scale you have to measure 7, 4 and 3 centimeter, and you have to make a cuboid. And same question number 4. You have to draw a cuboid of how many centimeter? 5, 3 and 2. Where 5 is length, breadth is 3 and height is 3 centimeter. And it's same as question number 3 only. So in this chapter what we have learned? That what are the faces, edges and vertices of different 3-dimensional shape. So we have completed our chapter now.